When it comes to information on screen use for kids and teens on social media, there is just far too much blatantly incorrect information out there that is just misleading informations into making these decisions that they always end up regretting down the road. And the sad part of it is there is just mountains of evidence showing the negative impacts of screen use on kids and teens that we are just blatantly ignoring because we don't want to fight the fight. So let's dispel some of the most common myths about screen use for kids and teens. So myth number one is if I remove my child's smartphone, video games he uses to play online with friends, and other screens, he will lose all of his friends and it will negatively impact him socially. This is false. There is no evidence behind this, and in all my years of coaching parents to remove and eliminate screens due to dysregulation and bad behaviors, I have never once seen this happen. In fact, I've seen the opposite happen, where the child becomes more confident socially and has more social success. What you are able to do is replace their smartphone with more of a dumb phone, a flip phone, a bark phone. Get one of these less computer-based devices and get something that's more of an actual phone so they can still call, text, FaceTime with peers and not get lost on YouTube and Snapchat and TikTok and all of the dangers of having a smart computer in their pocket with them at all times. And let's be realistic here. Kids and teens are not as fickle as we make them out to be. They're not going to ditch a friend and ditch a peer because he no longer has an Xbox or an iPhone. They like each other for who they are and how they make each other feel and the experiences they have. It does not have to revolve around screens. Myth number two I see all the time. It's the parent thinking, my child is addicted to screens. I'm going to sign them up for therapy or for counseling, and that therapist can help break that screen addiction and help them do other things. I'm sorry, parents. I totally get it. In an ideal world, I can see how you would love to be able to kind of throw your money at this problem and have somebody else be the bad guy and work towards eliminating the screen addiction. But as long as those screens are in the house, they could be getting therapy 5 hours a day, 7 days a week from a world-renowned therapist. As long as those screens are still there, they are always going to choose them and always going to want to be on them. It is on you, the parent, to change the environment. There is nothing an outside therapist can do to change that. If your child is showing you with their behaviors that they cannot handle screens, it is on you to eliminate them and remove them.